Guys, what's going on? Hoping you're doing fine. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be giving you guys the makeup do's and don'ts. So I'm gonna divide my face into two. On this half, I'll do the don'ts. On this other half, I'll do the do's. There's a lot of background noise in this neighborhood, so for the rest of the video I'm gonna do a voiceover. So without further ado, guys, let's get straight into the video. So the first thing we're gonna start with is the eyes, and we're gonna start with the eyebrow pencil. So this is a dark and this is a lighter eyebrow pencil. Never ever use a very dark eyebrow pencil on your eyes. So on this side, I'm gonna use this dark eyebrow pencil, and on this other eye, I'll use a lighter eyebrow pencil. And the way you should do it, you should use a very sharp eyebrow pencil like this, and always use a spoolie brush to comb your eyebrows going upwards so that you can get the definition of your brows. If you don't do this, you're not going to know where to draw the line. Whenever you're drawing your line, make sure you follow your natural eyebrow line like I'm gonna do. And I don't start from the beginning, rather I start a little bit far, but not really far. And then I'm going to be very gentle and light with my hand. I'm gonna comb my brows downwards so that I can get the definition line on the upper part. And for the upper part, I'll also not start from the beginning, but rather I'll start here at the middle. So from there, I'm gonna fill in the parts of my brow that look not full. And I'm done. So on this other eye, I'm gonna use a very dark eyebrow pencil. And the other mistake I see people doing is filling excessively. So I'm gonna draw with a darker eye pencil, and I'm going to fill this brow so much. Okay, just wait. The difference is not that much because this eyebrow pencil is not really dark. I don't have a darker shade, but please avoid using a very dark eyebrow pencil. And the next thing we're going to do is to conceal. So for this, I am using a concealer that is only 2 shades lighter than my skin tone, and I'm using concealer sparingly. I'm not using so much of it. Now, this is the mistake that most people do. In this other eye, I'm doing a concealer that is so lighter than my skin tone, and I'm applying it in excess. Don't ever use excessive concealer, guys. You're going to see the result on this eye. Another mistake people do is concealing the upper part of the eye with a concealer, and especially a concealer that is lighter than your skin tone, and applying excessive concealer. This is what most makeup artists do, or most people do. So on this eye, I've concealed with a concealer that's lighter, and I've used excessive concealer. But on this eye, I've used on the lower part, I've used a concealer concealer that's not so light than my skin tone, and also I've used minimal concealer, and on the upper part I've concealed using the foundation that I'm gonna use with my skin tone. And so you can look, guys, and you can see they are very different. The two eyes look so different. This one looks fake, but this one looks original and it looks a bit natural. So never ever use excessive concealer on your eyes, and never apply concealer on the upper part. Never conceal the upper part using a concealer. Always use the foundation that you'll use to apply on your face if you want a natural look. So the next mistake I see a lot of people doing is not applying primer. You should always apply primer before you apply makeup, and also apply the right primer. So for my face, as you can see, I'm in between normal and oily skin. So I always apply a matte primer, and for a normal skin you should always apply a matte primer, and also for oily skin. But if you're a dry skin, you should apply a hydrating primer so that you don't look so dry. So on this side I'm gonna apply hydrating primer, and on this side I'm gonna apply a matte primer, and you guys will tell the difference. So whenever you apply a very hydrating primer and you already have an oily skin, your makeup will be looking like it will look as if you've already sweat. You guys are going to see that, and you will form creases around the nose, around the eyes, or all the areas which have folds, even around the mouth here. And you guys will see at the end of this video. When it comes to eyeshadow, one mistake people do is to fail to apply eye primer. So I'm going to apply eye primer on this eye, but I won't apply on this. And the next mistake is failing to conceal your eyes. So I'm not going to do anything to this eye. I'm going to just apply eyeshadow alone. But on this eye, I'll apply the primer and I'll also apply concealer, and you guys will see the difference. So the minute you apply eyeshadow concealer to prepare your eyes for eyeshadow, do not wait. Just apply eyeshadow immediately, because the concealer helps to make sure that the eyeshadow will last the whole day. So we are going to come in with eyeshadow immediately. Next mistake people make is applying the wrong concealer, and also applying concealer in the wrong places. I'm gonna show you right now. So for this side, I'm going to conceal under my eyes and all the dark areas, and I'll use minimal concealer. You don't have to use excessive concealer, guys. Just wait and see. I'm gonna just apply here because that's where my dark sides are, and also here and here, that's where my skin folds. And I'll just blend that in. So on this other eye, I'll apply excessive concealer. I see people applying concealer here. They also apply under the nose and all the way to the mouth. Okay, you guys will tell the difference. My mouth is messed up already. Blending is so much work, guys. already I look like I've applied foundation on this side but this side still needs foundation. So the next mistake people do when it comes to applying foundation is applying foundation that does not match your skin tone, number one, and another thing, applying foundation just close to the nose and close to the eye. So let me show you guys what I mean. So this is my actual skin color foundation. And I'm gonna avoid below the eye and around the nose. I'm not going to apply any foundation here around the nose and below the eye. I'm gonna blend it in all the other areas. And also I'll avoid the hairline. And I'm using a wet blender. So as you can see, the foundation has blended in with the concealer because I did not use excessive concealer, and it's not showing that obviously I've applied concealer. On this other side, I'm going to apply, already this side looks already as if it has foundation. I'm gonna apply a foundation that is lighter than my face. Oh my god, guys, my cat! Oh, my cat is actually playing with my feet. Okay, so I'm gonna apply a foundation that is excessively lighter than my skin tone, and you guys will tell the difference. So for this, I avoided near the nose because applying here along the nose causes creases, and also just below the eye to avoid creasing. So for this other side, I'll apply all over, and you guys will see that. I've used a lot of foundation, and so blending it will take me the whole day and it won't blend very well. You will always see the difference, and also it will be showing a really big difference between the skin to my face and where the hairline starts. You can see here there's no difference. Actually, you can't tell that I've applied anything. But on this side, you can really tell there is a difference between the face and the hairline. Also, it's good to apply your makeup up to be under the neck so that there will be an even look. You can even apply on your neck. So you can see the nose is already creasing. So whenever you apply foundation around the nose, you will see this kind of creases. And also under the eye, you can tell there is creasing already. So that's it. You can see this one looks smooth, but this one is hard to smooth it. When you apply foundation that doesn't match your skin tone, you will always see gaps and bumps. You can see some parts of the eye looks lighter than other parts. And then I also had applied excessive concealer on this part, and that's why you can see there are so many lines and a lot of uneven colors. And applying also on your nose makes your nose look like that. But on this other side, I applied a very minimal concealer, and I also applied very minimal foundation which matched my skin tone. So you can already tell the difference between this side and this side. And also on the eyes, you can tell this eye looks a little bit darker, but this eye looks lively because I concealed the eye before I applied eyeshadow. So the next thing is on applying powder. Always apply powder that matches your skin tone, and it's better you use a powder that is one shade darker than your foundation than using a powder that is one shade lighter. So I'm gonna apply the right powder on this side and the wrong one on this side. You guys will note the difference. Look at that, I look so natural. Okay, we will apply a lighter shade on this side. You can tell I'm already looking white on this side. So whenever you apply the wrong type of makeup, you look white and you look fake. You can see I look so white on this side. I look shiny. I have creases on my nose and I look fake. But on this side, it's smooth, it's looking natural. It's something, you know, something you can go out with. So yeah, that's it, guys. And another thing is failing to apply eyeliner. You guys can tell I'm not done. I look not ready because I've not yet applied eyeliner. So always make sure you apply eyeliner because eyeliner changes the whole look. So let me just apply eyeliner, guys, and I'll get back to you right away. So I've already applied mascara and eyeliner, guys. I know you can note the difference. Yeah, so those are the makeup do's and don'ts. There is always a lot to learn about makeups. You can never ever stop learning, and I'll be doing more and more videos. So make sure you subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to like this video. Comment down below in case you have any question, any comment. I'll definitely reply like I always do, guys. I really enjoyed making this video and hoping you guys enjoyed watching, and I'm hoping to see you guys in my next video. So until next time, bye guys.